didn't mean anything by it. I know you got skills. I've read your poetry. I just didn't know you wanted to be a rapper. A lot of people don't know.
I had the idea to do the talent show after I read On the Come Up by Angie Thomas.
And that's the problem. Maybe I'm good. I don't know. I've been waiting for the right moment. You can't call yourself a rapper until you battled in the ring. That's why I gotta kill it. I win tonight, I'll get a spot in the ring's lineup. And if I get a spot in the ring's lineup, I can do more battles. And if I do more battles, I'll make a name for myself. Who knows what could happen then?
The book stars a teenage young Black woman, and that's what I am. And it really showed me that you can do anything. It doesn't matter your race, your gender. This book can be used to inspire so many people because it inspired me.
I feel like I've learned so much from you all, and I've learned so much from these books and these conversations, and that's what the goal of, reading is, really.
I started the Read Woke Book Club for my students so we could have a place to engage in conversation and have discussions.
And I think it's important for a lot of authors, both women or queer or minority, to really put their foot out there like our authors are doing and kind of show that they can accomplish these things and that you can be good in that field no matter where you come from.
And a Read Woke book is a book that challenges the social norms, shares views and perspectives of oppressed people, and empowers students to make change in their community. It is an amazing experience and opportunity to see my students come in and talk about the issues and actually teach each other. They're teaching me. This is the power of reading. We're touching the topics that really matter to them.
Then even when she was experiencing that freedom, she still in the back of her mind had her daughter's interest in as a first priority. Originally, I wasn't sure what The Fire on High was about. I was drawn to it by the picture of the woman in the front and how she looked so empowered, so powerful. But then when I read the little synopsis on the back of the book, I realized it's about a teen mom, and one of my close friends and my cousin are both teen moms. So you think of a teen mom, especially someone who's Hispanic or a minority, you don't expect them to succeed in life. I felt like I was able to notice these stereotypes when I was reading the book about the main character. She was still in pursuit of her education, but she still had that drive to still make her daughter a priority, but still wanted to chase her dreams. I think about baby girl, how I wake up every day expecting to see her crib, and how it clogs my throat with tears not to be near her. My life when I get back is full of people I love and the responsibilities I have. And I love them and miss them. But I also want to hold this feeling of freedom tight in my fist because it has wings, and I know as soon as I loosen my grip, it'll fly straight away. We'll figure it out then.
It was a no-brainer that these books were going to inspire them to do something. I knew about a project called the Hershey's Heartwarming project, and so I just put it out there for the students. They looked through the document, they filled out the questions, and 2 of them were selected as winners to take this funding and to go out in their communities and bring about change.
All because you matter. They say that matter is all things that make up the universe: energy, stars, space. If that's the case, then you, dear child, matter. Since I work in the Early Childhood Center, I learn different developmental milestones that each child goes through over the course of the ages. So because of that, I chose to create a parent book club where I will be providing the parents with little books for their children to help start the library at home. And in addition, I hope to get the teen center involved to help provide support for those teenage girls who feel like they're not getting that support from their family.
I am going to look over the books just, to make sure that they will be beneficial to her program and give her my expertise on that.
And then here's the Spanish version.
But I'm also listening and allowing her to lead. I've learned that when the students lead, I've had the most successful programs.
Show off your talent at our Read Something, Do Something talent show. You can sing, dance, perform poetry, or whatever your talent is. Your talent must shed light on a social justice issue.
With Candace, I am helping her with the auditions, giving her my feedback. It was her idea, so I do want to be respectful of that. Even though I have my own ideas, I am allowing the students to lead.
We are the voices of the children whose education you deemed unimportant, whose futures you thought were irrelevant to history. But we are history, even when we are not present.
That was so great. I really loved that. I've always been in different clubs, but I haven't really had anything to like lead myself. Just to know that I can help other students while achieving something for me, it just is mind-blowing. I was inspired by the book On the Come Up by Angie Thomas to write a grant that highlights social activism through talent.
I think what is truly inspiring our students when they're reading books about women who are making change, women of color, they are seeing themselves in these women. Yes. And because I see that this person in this book is doing these things, I know that I can do it too.
When the war is won, it'll be ours, it'll be.
It was really great. I loved the amount of soul in each singing performance. It's just really great to see that everyone's singing something that represents social injustice and, you know, trying to make a change in the world. So.
It's so hard sometimes when you find that you're running up against a wall, or you feel like you're not being heard, or you feel like there's something that needs to be, you know, different in your community and it's not changing quickly enough. And this was an example of how you can actually use your power, your talent, and your strength to be the change that you want to see.
If my life isn't enough to protect me, what will? If my humanity isn't what makes me human, what does? My skin is
I was blown away. I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
When I thought
I was a little nervous, but it went perfectly. I could not have wished for anything more.
We're not stopping with this. Rewoke is continuing to grow, and every year we get better and better and expanding with Read Something, Do Something, which is essentially what Candace has done, is taking these books and taking it to the next level and going into the communities and making change. And so we're hoping for next year to get grant money, to get funding, to do more projects. And I'm so excited about everything, and I just can't wait to see the great things that our students do next.